I have always felt at home in the wilderness. There's nothing more pleasant to me than a soft ocean breeze or the strong smell of pine. Most of the world seems to have forgotten the natural world, and this I will never understand. Often as a child, I would escape to the woods around the orphanage where I lived. I was sent there at the age of 4, after my parents died. They had no relatives to care for me, or so it seemed. It was then that I met my uncle for the first time. He had faraway business to attend to, and could not provide for me. I've never forgotten what he told me. "You have nothing to fear, little one. Always remember that it is darkest before the dawn." I did not begin to grasp this statement until years later. That is where our story begins.
Ah! There you are, Grandma boy. Come, pack your things. It's time that I show you something of this world.
Uncle William, is that you?
Ho, ho, ho! Who else would I be if not myself? Now hurry. I think the owner of this establishment is about to give us some trouble.
You mean Mr. Clark?
Aye, that's the man. So foul a Clark. He doesn't think I have the right to take my own kin out of this place. Now don't you worry. Your uncle knows the right people to take care of this mess. Now, pack your things. Wait a moment. Hurry. I think he's gotten help.
I think they're over here, sir.
I'm on! Ho, ho, ho! That was a close one, my boy. Just wait till you get home. I have much to tell you.
I don't know if taking off like that was a good idea. The police might come after you.
The police? Ha! They would do themselves such a disservice locking me up. Wouldn't worry about it. I am much more help to them than they could ever even understand.
Well, then I suppose I'm in the same boat as the police. What is it you've been doing all these years, Uncle?
Very soon you will know, Grandma boy, very soon. Ah, nothing like a stew after a hard day's work, huh, my boy? Now, all I could use is just a good strong ale.
Now will you tell me what this is all about? You said you'd tell me when we got home, but all you've taught me to do is cook a stew.
Oh, what a good lesson that is. Never underestimate the importance of a new skill. I have many to teach you, but they must come at the proper place and the proper time. That is why it has been so long since you last saw me. I had to make sure that you were ready. You had to grow. You have to be able to understand this world.
I don't think you understand how adoption works.
Ho, ho, ho! Fair enough, Grandma boy, fair enough. Now to serious matters. I bet that you didn't know that I'm a wizard.
I thought you said we were getting serious.
I am being serious. Being a wizard is very serious business. We are tasked with defending this world from all of the evil forces, upholding the light and the good, and I've seen that look before. You think I'm off my rocker? Do not worry, boy, I will prove that I'm a wizard. And now, watch this!
You really are a wizard.
Yes. And there are more like me. Many more. I'm commanded by Celarius, the leader of all wizards. He gives me my assignments and sends me out into the world. Now there are creatures, adversaries of foul intent, that have tried to put a stop to everything that I have tried to do. Everything that he sent me to do. I did not want to leave you at that orphanage. I did not like it. But my life is peril. I could not put you in harm's way, not as a child. But I believe that you are old enough now to understand, to grasp what this world is, to learn. And that is why I'm back after all this time.
I'm glad you came back. It's strange, but part of me always knew. Are you going to teach me to be a wizard too?
You either are or not a wizard. If one day you experience the rush of light and the flowing of power, then you are a wizard. And I can teach you the ways of my sorcery.
Could you teach me to shoot fireballs like the one you just made?
Only if you promise never to use it indoors. Now, pack your things. We have quite the journey ahead of us.
Uncle, do I really have to wear this silly-looking thing?
My boy, we're going to an ancient, magical forest. When you go to such respectable places, you must be presentable. Besides, the clothes you were wearing before are the silly ones. These are wizard robes. Won't be long now.
How come regular people haven't found it yet? If it's that close, it shouldn't be that hard to find.
My boy, regular people cannot do this.
Whoa! What is this place?
It is the same forest and yet not the same.
It's so peaceful here. Is this where the power of the wizards is strongest?
Yes. Here magic is strong. Ours and the enemy's. The magic is deep and rooted in this ancient forest. Many of our battles have taken place in this realm. You must wait here. I will face Celarius alone.
What news do you have for me? Speak quickly. I sense a great power growing in the realm, sire. The wizard's power is growing and changing.
Your statement means nothing to me. All you wizards are the same. You either have nothing to say, or you're too scared to be direct.
Should I not fear you? Why else would I serve you? You are the most powerful wizard in all the land.
You serve me for gold and other petty things. You know nothing of true power. Now tell me something different.
The wizard's confidence is growing. Their power is advancing. They will be moving into your territory soon.
Good. I will destroy them and take their power.
You will have plenty of wizards to hunt, my lord.
William, I sensed your approach. How many years has it been since you were last here?
Enough to miss home. How goes it here? My path through the trails was peaceful enough.
We have long fought off the evil of the Resonant. They have festered in the shadows. But that may be changing soon. Tell me, William, do you remember the book of the Celarius?
It's one of the ancient books of power. Yes, I remember those. Has it been found?
We need the keys of guidance to find it. Our enemies have stolen them and hidden them from us, but they do not have knowledge of their use. Even now, the rogue wizard Merrick has joined them and may help them uncover their power. We must recover them soon, and I have news that may help us find them.
It sounds like we have no time to lose. What must I do?
You must seek counsel with the spirit of the forest. She will guide you to the keys.
am, my boy. I have received my quest.
So that's why you met with Illyrium. To go on a quest. Well, when do we start?
Ho ho! I don't remember saying we. This quest shall be dangerous.
Well, I want to help. And besides, you can't just show me this magical world and then tell me to keep out of it.
There you are not wrong. This world is dark and dangerous. Our foes are perilous. Our past is quite a sad tale. Come, we shall make camp, and I will teach you our story.
Uncle, you said the past was sad. Why is that so?
It was a time of peace. Valerion and the other wizards used their power for good, but the Resnat were jealous of that power and sought to take it for their own. Their leader, Karnak, came to seek an audience with Valerion, asking for a share of that power. Valerion knew that the magic of the light could be warped and twisted by those with an evil heart. He denied Karnak and his warriors. They were greatly angered by this. One night, Karnak led them into our temple. They destroyed the wizards that were guarding the light and took the power for themselves. By stealing the light, they became very powerful. But because of their actions, the magic cursed them. Their power would slowly leave them, and as it did, they would suffer great pain. To gain back that power, they had to take it from the wizards. They became known as the Wizard Hunters, and we have been fighting them back ever since. We must summon the spirit of the forest. Hiroshima!
Who has called me forth? Who summons the spirit of the forest?
It is the spirit of the forest.
A boy and a wizard. No, I sense two wizards.
What are you talking about?
This boy has great power. Do you not feel it?
Whoa. Please, we seek the keys of guidance.
The keys of guidance? They are locked deep in the ancient forest. In the center, you will find a tree. Within this tree, you will find the keys, hidden by the magic of the Resnat.
To the center of the forest! Oh boy. Alright. This is as good a spot as any. This world is full of magic. We must teach you to grasp onto that magic. Most wizards gain and learn from words of power. Some that come to them, some that they read about and learn to use.
Words of power? What do you mean?
Words of power can give you strength, like such. Agra!
Whoa, that's so cool! Can I do that?
Aggro! Graham, my boy, no. Unfortunately, that is not the way the words of power work. Wizards can spend years trying to find their own, or it may come to them. One day you might learn yours. But until then, I will teach you something simple. Basic defense. Make sure that you are not alone. Try this.
Oh!
Wait. Do you sense that? It is the Resnat! Run!
Run, boy!
Boy, leave it at the tree. Take my staff. Magic does not work upon these creatures.
Uncle, I have the key!
Graham! Graham!
How is the boy?
Thankfully, with your help, he will recover.
No one has survived these curses before, let alone had the power to break them. He is an asset to us.
An asset, Illyrion? You are wise, but that is folly. He is a child, and is almost dead. I've put him in enough harm already.
We will discuss this at another time. We have council tomorrow. Meet me with the keys.
Very well.
Do not despair.
Very good.
Welcome, William. Let me introduce you to the king, Winston Gramblemore.
Oh, good day to you, sir.
I've brought you the keys of guidance.
True power.
We must keep these safe until we can use their power.
Deep inside my castle's vaults, they will be safe. I will keep them there.
It seems we have no other choice. Take the keys, Sir Gramblemore. Keep them safe.
King Gramblemore.
Yes, greetings. Well, I've been able to achieve my goal. I've stolen back the keys, and they are not suspecting of anything at all.
This is good news. Merrick, you need to get to work learning these keys and all of their intricacies.
Yes, Master. Well, I'm glad to be of service, and I'm sure my coffers will be pleased as well.
Yes. You will be paid for your work. Now, get out of my sight. send Merrick to retrieve Aurelion's staff. Soon, it will be in my possession.
That is good news indeed, for that and the keys shall give us victory against the common enemy and the foe, and I want to crush them.
I see the boy has recovered. William, we have matters to discuss.
Where's your staff?
Heed not. Come.
I will return. Tell me, what news do you bring?
The king has betrayed us. The Resnot have the keys.
No. How? What?
We must act quickly and strike first. I know you mean to protect him, but we need the boy.
He has just barely recovered from near death.
He is strong, William. Trust in him.
Very well. Let us strike first.
So you think you can take me on? I have trained under the best swordsman in all the world. My master at arms is rather good.
So ends the great Celarius.
Valerion, what's wrong?
I used the last of my life force to get us here. My time has come. Graham, take my sword. May it serve you well. The book is near. Finish the quest.
We have to get that book.
Graham, the keys. I took them from the king. They will be safer with you. Guard them well.
Behold, my enemies! You cannot stand against the power of 2 wizard staffs!
And you cannot contend against the power of 2 wizards!
He's getting away! No, he's not!
We must finish this.
You learned a word of power.
I did.
Graham, my boy, you are a wizard. The book is close, Graham, my boy!
Your foolish tricks did not work.
Uncle William!
You wizards are nothing without Celarius.
No! I will defeat you, Karnak! Face me, Karnak, you coward!
You are no wizard. You do not even have a word of power.
Oh, don't I? I do!
What?
Now where's the book? All I have is the keys. What do I do?
Present the keys.
The book! Uncle William! Thankfully, this wasn't the end for Uncle William. After a few weeks, he made a full recovery. We had a ceremony for the memory of Valerian, and brought the book into safekeeping with the other wizards. I do look forward to the next adventure with my uncle. But until then, I'm just happy to have home again.
Your flesh is but butter before me.
Uncle!
Go on.
Whoa! Whoa!
Alright.
Whoa!